92.5.
Our big guest today, Lieutenant from the Philadelphia Fire Department, Bill Joerger is here.
Hey! How you guys doing?
What's up?
Fantastic. So you're on a cooking show. Now, explain how all this happened. You've got a lot going on that led up to the cooking show.
I had a love for cooking ever since a little kid. You know, I started cooking for my siblings, and when I got on the fire department, ever since I was a little kid, I wanted to be a firefighter. And once I got on the fire department, I said, you know what, I love to cook, so I started cooking for the guys.
Because there's like a thing, right? Like that the food's really good, firehouses. Isn't that like a thing?
No, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some really great firehouse cooks. Mine's a little more on the, I guess, gourmet side.
Oh.
But, I mean, I like the fancy plates. I like doing all that stuff. I mean, I like treating the guys to some pretty good stuff.
Okay.
So
where's Engine 49? Where are you guys located?
Engine 49 is 13th and Chunk in South Philly.
Okay.
I have another, just about a year left there. As a firefighter, you can stay in your station, but as an officer, you rotate every 3 years.
Okay. So
I've been there 2, and I have 1 more left.
So will everybody move with you since you're a great cook on top of that? No?
No, I've been getting requests to come to other stations, though. They're recruiting already.
That's pretty awesome.
And where'd it all come from? Where'd you get the love from it? Who in the family was like the biggest inspiration for you?
I really didn't have anybody to guide me. It's all self-taught. It was my parents kind of separated, and I started cooking for my siblings. And once I had open heart surgery at 29. That was about 3 years ago. And I kind of was laid up all the time, and I started watching Food Network a lot more. Right. And started saying, well, why don't I try this stuff? You know, I know I can cook, but let me try and go a little bit more with it. And this is where it's got me.
I feel like, you know, to pick up a hobby like cooking is amazing because, you know, some people are like read a lot, you know, which is nice, and some people
I'm not a reader.
Knit, you know, which, like, okay, so you can have like a scarf or a hat or a sweater or something.
Right.
But when you are a cook, like everyone is happy. Right?
It's a good way to get to somebody's heart, that's for sure.
Yeah.
To everybody's heart.
What a great payoff. All that work, and it's such a great payoff.
It is. And it's neat to be able to experiment with things. And, I mean, you can try so many different things. The other night, I just made a souffle that was a vanilla bean, lavender, and lemon.
Absolutely.
So, yeah. That's what the guy said. Right. What is this?
You said lavender, and I immediately thought soap. That's the first thing that came to my mind. I'm like, ah.
So that's going with the whole thing. So you're going to compete against, is it 10 different people?
10 people from across the country. That's correct.
And I mean, and so do they tell you, like a lot of the Food Network shows, are they going to put like Eye of Newt, you know, cream cheese and dishwashing?
They don't tell you anything.
No?
And it's the element of surprise, and it is true. I mean, I watch the shows, and I'm like, they have to know beforehand.
Right.
No. I was hoping I knew beforehand, but as soon as they would lift up something or say this, yeah, you got to start thinking, what would I do with this?
So the show is All-Star Academy. Are you going to be up against other firefighters?
No, I'm the only firefighter there.
Okay.
So I definitely have an edge against everybody else. Just, you know, the way we cook in the firehouse, we're on call. So, you know, you can start a meal and you have to stop it in the middle of it because you can't stay in the firehouse if you get a call. So it gets challenging that way to cook a really good meal, especially a gourmet meal or something like that in a firehouse if you're busy. And, you know, that's where I think I had the edge on a lot of the contestants.
So what about a little grease fire in the kitchen during the show? They all run to get out of the building. You finish your job, and then you win.
Yeah. Maybe this is a good strategy. Maybe set up a grease fire so you can put it out. Right?
That is true. I did do that one time, and I'll never make that mistake again. I thought I turned the oven off, and I turned it all the way up.
Oh.
Yeah. So glad one of the ambulance came back to the station while we were out because we were out a long time, and they said the firehouse was filled with smoke.
My gosh.
You know, she said dinner was burnt, and I will never do that one again.
Yikes.
We're ordering pizza tonight, guys.
That's what happened.
What's your favorite thing to make?
I honestly do not have a favorite thing. I love to cook soups and just hearty, you know, foods like that. You know, we need things that are going to hold up in a firehouse too. You know, say if we are gone for a few hours because of a fire or something. You have to be able to come back and still eat it. So,
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Everything.
Yeah.
No mushrooms. I don't do mushrooms.
Found the one thing. So what is the, I mean, obviously salt, pepper, that sort of stuff. What's the one ingredient that you have to have in everything or try to put in everything? Your go-to?
I love cilantro. And the one guy in the firehouse, he's always saying, I don't like cilantro, but he certainly does eat everything I cook with cilantro.
Yeah.
Beggars can't be choosers.
That's right.
You know?
That's awesome. So we're super excited for you. Are you allowed to tell us anything?
Nothing. I'm not allowed to say anything. That's the hardest part about this, being home and everybody asking questions. And
is the show still going on, or are you done already?
Didn't even start yet. Oh, the show's done.
Right.
I've been done
So
since
this
December.
week on TV.
Yeah, it starts Sunday night. So,
Right.
So exciting.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty exciting.
Well, I guess like wishing you good luck seems silly because it's already happened, but
you
we're
don't know
going to
what
be cheering
happened.
for you.
Yeah, you don't know what happened.
Dun,
no.
dun,
All
dun.
right, all right.
Who's your favorite chef then, since you watch Food Network so much? Who do you like?
I love Michael Simon.
He's the guy on the Chew, right?
Yes.
That's the guy.
Yeah, he's just
Look at that, I
awesome.
know one.
There you go.
He's that guy. Whatever happened to Graham Kerr and who's the old lady?
I don't
Used
know.
to be Julia Child.
Julia Child. Oh, boy.
She died.
Did she?
That's
There's a whole movie about it, actually.
Damper on that one.
Hit the exit here.
On that note,
On that happy note,
Yeah.
Food Network All-Star Academy. And Bill, I want to thank you for coming in this morning. We
Hey, thanks for
appreciate it.
having me.
Thanks.
Really appreciate it.
Bill!
Bill!